Wonder if the end of the movie, or the end of the game, is us going into the mayor's headquarters and being like, I know who did it. Reservoir. Why would we go to the reservoir? I must have missed that.
Because there was a reservoir in Chinatown?
Johnny Kwang's residence is a virtual fortress, complete with armed security guards and electric fences.
Fans.
But I bet if we talk to this guy on the street, we're gonna figure out a wacky way in.
Not any spare change, mister.
There's a manhole cover. Maybe we'll go through the sewers.
You're a man, theoretically.
Man, you must have steelies. I wouldn't go down there for nothing. There are rats as big as dogs down there.
Dogs as small as rats. That's what it works out.
Maybe we should go get our gun and then we can shoot the rats. Hey,
It really
Suawada, how you
stinks
doing?
down here.
I think I'm wearing my fetishy futury
I
underwear.
think Johnny may
rubber.
need his line checked. Schematic wiring diagram.
Oh, I feel a mini game coming on.
Oh, I hate wiring puzzles. I don't know why, I just do.
You what?
I hate wiring puzzles.
Oh, so this... Okay. Oh, it was...
That's what those are. Where'd that come from? I don't
That was...
remember.
We got that along with the little explodey things.
Oh,
I don't... Kind of confused as to how... Why we would know to do this. I want blue here.
and the blue and the yellow can just go up your butt. Up your yellow butt. How would you know this? Okay, it didn't work. But if it did work, how would you know? How?
Now I just have to check my vid phone to see who's calling our pal Johnny Kwang.
Maybe if you look at it, it explains how it works? I have no idea.
I'm assuming our player knows more than he's letting on.
Well, I'm assuming he's using a walkthrough, but still, it's, yeah, I don't...
Westworld?
Is this the music from Westworld? Is this,
No,
the
the-
Rolling Stones song they got?
The sign in the subway said Westworld.
Ah,
Or West...
Westworld. Westworld.
Westworld. Please insert your penis.
Greetings, Brother Kwang. It is I, Deng Huang. I have received some unsettling news concerning a possible disruption in our production schedule.
Flash Gordon is in
There
the
must
approaching.
be no further delays, Brother Kwang.
I love how this guy
I want
leaves
you to
messages
personally
about the
continue
most
checking on
secretive
progress
things.
down at our warehouse.
Yeah.
You will resolve this situation quickly. Good day.
Also, do you know where to buy a better light? Mine seems to only illuminate one half of the room.
That's being noir, dude. Another French word.
Yeah, I love those door noises. Check it. Oh, here we go. Come on. No. I mean, more door noises, Parazing. Damn it.
Now it's almost time for me to pick up Karen for our date tonight.
Friggin'.
Damn.
Time
I
forwarding.
wish I didn't have this
mechanism.
case right now. But a lot more people may be hurt if I don't catch the slime who offed Chandra. And I
A lot
can
of these
sure
pictures
use
just
the money
seem
the
like they
mayor's
were
paying
in
me.
color but have been compressed weirdly.
On the other hand, if I skip out on Karen this time, she'll probably never speak to me again.
I should be so lucky.
I don't want to get her pissed at me. And I've
Army.
been, maybe, I don't know, just a little inconsiderate lately. What should I do?
Compton. The sign says something different every time he goes in there.
Oh, God.
Hey, beautiful.
Now he looks like
You ready to hit the town?
Little Shatnery there.
I'm
I'm impressed, Blade. You're even on time.
Sorry, I'm badly rendered.
A toast
It's
to us.
not
Well,
the
I guess
same
I got a
face.
ponytail or some friggin' thing.
Now, since I'm in profile, my chin is in an entirely different shape. And that was a great date.
What happened to Karen? Did I kill her? Hell. Look
I
at that
guess-
face, that hair color, nothing like what we saw there before.
Did I catch a case of cyber herpes? Now what? There's 4 minutes later. Says Compton again. Did you leave the restaurant to go home and, I don't know, turn on the lights?
Are you the one the prophecy speaks of?
Does his hat cover in lightning?
You must save us all!
So I read up, and it turns out cyber herpes is really more of an annoyance than a reason to shun people, so I guess it's all...
Well, Blade, it's nice to see you again. I have that lab report you wanted.
I just
No
realized
problem,
I've
lover boy.
referenced
Here's
David
the
Home characters twice. From Big Trouble in Little China and from Blade Runner. He's one of those character actors that you see everywhere when
What?
there's
Is this a mini game? What the fuck is going on here?
normal DNA structure and spaghetti and coconuts. What do you... I don't... That's not how...
Okay, so this is how the drug patch works.
Oh.
Watch your backside, Blade. That's some pretty heavy stuff you've got there. Is there anything else you'd like
If I
me to
could
take
watch
a look
my
at, Blade?
backside, I'd never leave the apartment. I guess he has to keep
This is very unusual.
keep her in a good mood
There's
by
a
going on dates and
sleeper
giving her
gate
flowers
attached
in
to
order
this
to use her as
Yeah.
If anyone tries to access
Information
the
source.
information contained inside the file, it will
That's
set
like
off an
the
alarm
one
and
thing
wipe
about
the
this game
system.
that I'm remembering.
I can
It's
try
trying
to
to keep
bypass
happy.
it, but if that doesn't work, we could be in a
a...
very
Even in
unhealthy
her
situation.
good mood, she's rendered as slightly testy looking.
If you say so, Blade. Here goes. What little information there is in the computer on this guy is almost 2 years old.
What do you think? My guess is that the climax will be her being
SID
kidnapped.
number
and we
or
can see her
address?
scream.
Hell, there's not even a
That
physical
seems likely.
description of the guy.
A hero of this sort
His
can't
name
have a
appears in
girlfriend without her
connection
being
with
in
some Fed
peril.
investigations concerning the Chinese mafia and a break-in at a military genetic research facility at Los Alamos. In the course
I'm
of this
sorry, Blade.
incident,
I just need to
they
get the
killed
jazz
20
drummer
people
to
and
stop
burned the
for a
place to the ground.
That's the
There's
sound
no
of the
mention
other workers
anything being
typing.
stolen, and all
They're
other
actually on
details
drum
are
machines.
classified. Now, what the hell does the Chinese mafia want with a genetic research facility?
I know, right?
Something very strange is going on here. There's no way I can get any more information without tripping some heavy security. So I'm gonna wipe all record of this trace. Then I'm gonna get back to work and pretend none of this happened. You better get out of here.
Okay. Do we get a VHS tape?
Hello again, Blade. It's nice to see
It's
you.
Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus.
I'm terribly sorry, Blade, but the mayor has left orders that he is not to be disturbed, especially by you.
It's weird talking to
Damn it.
NPCs and they're
Damn it.
not like dancing and snapping their fingers.
Tell him that I have some information
FBI,
that I'm sure he would prefer be kept out of the public eye. After all, this is an election year.
Sorry, Blade, but I can't have you
Why
marching
wouldn't
into the
mayor
mayor's
want
office
you to
every
see
time
him
you want
since
your
he's
parking tickets
asked you
fixed.
to
If you're
look into
pulling
his
my
dead
leg
daughter?
this time, we are both gonna catch hell.
Slightly awkward
Mr.
phrasing.
Mayor, William Hunter's here to see you on an extremely urgent matter.
He's not here to get me to fix some parking ticket, is
He claims it is urgent, sir. He is threatening to reveal information which would hurt your chances to be re-elected.
he? Very well. Send him up.
Tell him I might not be rendered like Lyndon Baines Johnson today.
That's an impractical office.
Hello, Mr. Hunter. I hope this is more than a courtesy call.
Better than I expected.
You're damn right it is. And I am sick and tired of being given the runaround by your people. You are the effing jerk who hired me for this gig, remember?
jerk.
And then you act like I'm radioactive when I try and get in touch with you.
It would not be appropriate for
Radioactive.
me to be seen publicly in your company, Mr. Hunter. I only hired you because there's no one else who knows the scum of this city the way you do.
Oh, yeah.
Hired you because your name is
This-
Blade Hunter, so obviously you're good.
Let's drop all pretenses. I pulled you up from the gutter, and if you don't do this the way I tell you to, you'll end up right back there. Or worse.
Pull him up from the gutter. He used to be a police officer. The police work out of the gutter now? Maybe.
I have information which indicates your daughter may have been involved with a member of the Chinese mafia, and likely a
That
drug
makes me
addict.
turn into Nixon.
If you have any information of that nature, I strongly suggest you leave it in my possession. Releasing it could prove
It's weird because the way that
detrimental to
the
your
art
health.
matches up, it
I
almost
will
makes it look like he
tell
just has
me
this
everything
really
you
big black
discovered,
hair.
Mr. Hunter. Fine. Tell me what I want to know, or I'll have you thrown in a jail cell.
Slowly turning into the penguin. The
So I
British
think
Meredith
what
one.
it is that
Shandy was hanging
characters
around a Chinese mafioso
white
named
people.
Chen Lu.
It's just whenever
Seems
they
he
try
gave
to
us
do
some bad
ethnics,
juice.
people of ethnicity,
Bad with the
that they
capital
have
B.
problems.
See, it was laced with some exotic virus that
Because
scrambled
like this guy,
the
all of
genes.
his all of
It's
his
all over his
facial expressions look pretty good. I think.
Yeah. They must have got their animators out of Utah.
You
They'd
have
never
any
seen
leads
anyone.
on this Chen
Wasn't-
Lu?
Pale
Well,
skin.
I found what was left of him on the floor of the apartment. Since he died the same way Shandy did, it seems likely that the Chinese mafia is somehow involved with this MTZ. You haven't done anything to tick
This
them
is
off
such a
lately,
short
have you?
loop.
No.
Somehow I'm not reassured.
I can't trust the police.
It's like
to
a
deal
music
with this
sting from
situation
an
effectively,
80s
Mr. Hunter. So I'd like you
comedy,
to
like
follow up on
Nightcrawler.
it further. I want you to find
Fact,
out who is
fuck the
ultimately
police.
responsible for this
Yeah, I really.
MTZ
That's
operation.
really annoying.
And then I want you to shut down the operation permanently.
No effing way. F you and your friggin' effing.
Don't be so quick to take an extreme position, Mr. Hunter. I'm sure we can work something
Don't
out.
try and F him. He's
I have
ineffable.
been busting my ass for you, nosing around some
I'll get an
seriously
extreme
fatal
position,
mobsters,
Mr. Hunter.
and
Just-
all
just
I
hold
get
on.
for my trouble is a lot of flack from you. How about a little cooperation here, huh? I do not like being left hung out to dry.
Then zip up your
Official
fly.
help is, of course, out of the question. But I can give you a security pass which will allow you to get some increased firepower
Multi-pass.
from the police armory. In protective custody, of course.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna go get some bigger firepower. I mean, we have a gun. Do we need?
I wouldn't go in there
Could
if I were
always
you,
use a bigger
Blade.
gun, I guess. You're not me, you effing friggin' whore.
Show me your pen.
Huh?
All right,
Chinese
Asian
Hitler.
Hitler.
Now, that sounds pretty impressive clearance for a civilian.
Oh my God! Can we please leave just so we can get rid of this friggin'
The
music?
M1000X assault
In
rifle.
another room. Give it a different
Truly
tune.
awesome firepower.
Ow.
There, we got the one available gun. Okay.
Now the whole city
Oh,
is
thank
unarmed.
God.
Downtown. Why are you going back to your apartment?
I missed that rat. Mouse.
Mouse rat. Putting the
Okay,
gun
we're just-
under the bed.
Oh, maybe we gotta. No, he's just dropping it at the apartment. Maybe we gotta go back to that place where they scan us first.
Maybe. Compton.
Yeah, we're going back to the pleasure dome.
Where else the sacred river ran through caverns measureless to man, down to a sunless sea.
So sang the Book of Hiawatha.
No weapons detected. You're clean. Go on in.
You're clean.
Remember I had to learn the Song of Hiawatha, whatever the hell that thing was called.
Yeah.
I was younger, and I'm like, I remember spending so much time learning it. Why can't I remember a damn word of it?
Word on the street is that Chen's dead. Same thing that happened to Shandy. I hope he's hurt.
If he's dead, he's not hurt.
Right down to the end, I hope he went out in pain. Lots of pain for what he did to Shandy. Seems he was tied up with some kind of drug operation run by the Chinese mafia. Word is they're gearing up for something very big. They're operating
come
out
he
of an
sometimes
old
has a
warehouse
lisp
right
and
under the
sometimes
nose of
doesn't?
City Hall. Man, somebody should take those bastards out.
How come he seems to have, like, light horns?
Sure. What you got?
Have a fisto bar.
Yeah. Nope. God damn it. You take the fisto bar!
Chocolate.
Right
Where'd
up my
you get
ass.
this? Don't mind if I hang on to this, do you? Anything else?
Why did we give him chocolate?
I'll let you know if I hear anything more. Now I gotta go.
He's
I've got
probably
a
a good connection.
business
for some
meeting to attend
stuff.
to.
Pleasure.
You would think as a Pleasure Dome it would have a better title than just Pleasure.
Long Beach.
Like it would be called like
Shit.
Dante's or something, you know?
Yep. Hooters. You know what annoys me?
Everything?
Yes, the restaurant chain Twin Peaks.
There's a restaurant chain called Twin Peaks?
Yeah, they're a Hooters knockoff.
Huh.
Has nothing to do with the show
No.
or the place. That annoys me.
Oh.
Blow up the electricity. That's
Alright. I don't even know why I did that.
Is that's our guy?
Yep.
Can he look
I'll
like the
hide
same person
behind
twice?
this oil canister, or this oil drum. That's a good place to hide.
It's that private
Honey.
investigator guy. Let's tell the boss.
Okay, sweetie.
No, honey, down.
Whoa, that thing really went up. Now that somebody's gonna be mad.
I wonder what they were doing there. Hope it wasn't like Girl Scout cookies, because I have no fucking clue, really.
By
Could've
this
just
point in the
murdered a
future,
lot
you
of
get
innocent people.
By this point in the future, you get like 2 cookies per box. With Girl Scout cookies. They're fun-sized.
Oh my god, I am so sick of having to use that fucking card every time I want to go in here.
Suppose they don't have biometrics or something, so you can just do a thumbprint or an eye scan. Maybe that wasn't a known concept yet.
Greetings, Brother Quam. It is I,
I'm sick of you. Thank you.
I like that he introduces himself.
Hello again, brother. I have just learned that our downtown warehouse was destroyed by the former police officer, William
That
Hunter.
was really fast. Because he
Your
just did it.
security
Well, assumedly it
precautions
took him a
were
while to get back
clearly
home.
inadequate, brother. Please come to our factory headquarters on the northern outskirts of the city to discuss this matter immediately.
Think how
apparently-
screwed he'd be if this guy
Good
was
day.
ever home and he actually got through to him.
Yeah.
Wouldn't know where to go. Also, when are you going to be home next, Mike? I never get a hold of you.
We never hang out anymore. Is it because you don't like my wife? It's because you don't like my wife, isn't it?
My wife likes you.
Maybe
Thank
a
you
little too
all
much.
for coming here. on
Especially
such short
you,
notice.
Snake Bottom.
Especially you, brother.
Oh, that's
Quam.
weird. That was creepy. Almost.
There has been a severe disruption in our MTZ production operation.
MTV?
This interference
I
is the
want my
result of William
MTZ.
Hunter's meddling in our affairs. A man you failed to stop, Brother Quam. You know what the penalty for failure is, brother. Bahamut's wrath must be appeased. Your soul shall feed the
He
dragon.
looks... This... What? Yeah.
No, wait.
This big guy Bahamut?
What's going on?
So wait, they
These are this whole
strangled
different
him and
artist.
shot him?
I suggest you all.
There's LBJ on the right.
Bring
and
me
Conan.
the Blade Hunter's head on a plate. Use whatever means is necessary. He and all that he cares for must be destroyed.
It should cut to a thermonuclear blast, and he's like, Snake, Jesus, when I said any means necessary.
Oh, boy, am I tired. Better get some sleep in about an hour.
So it took us 2 hours to watch a meanwhile scene. That doesn't really make much sense.
Ah, home sweet home.
That doesn't look
This
right.
bed might be kind of lumpy, but it sure beats sleeping on the sidewalk.
Good thing my arms disjoint.
Even when you're asleep, it's a good time to practice your semaphore arms. That's what I always say.
Meanwhile...
At stately Wayne Manor.
Blade?
Guess again.
Okay. Mr. Clean?
Bebop? Rocksteady? I think you called it on the abduction of the girlfriend.
William Hunter, this is your adversary. I have a
is William.
friend of yours with me. I believe that she
Adversary.
may in
I've never had
fact
an
be
adversary.
somewhat more than a friend. In any
What a
case,
nemesis.
Karen Summers is in my custody.
Custody?
She is in good
Show that
health
to the police then.
for the
You've just
moment.
admitted to
And
fucking
provided you
kidnapping
cooperate,
on
there is
Vidphone.
every reason to expect that she will stay that way. You have caused
And
us
covering
a
everything in
slight
custody.
inconvenience, nothing more. However, you must cease meddling in affairs that are no concern of yours.
Look, just so you know
The
that I am
resistance on
serious,
your
I will
part
leave
is
you my
futile,
social
Mr.
security
Hunter.
number so that
You
you can
cannot
look me
win,
up and
you
know
will
how
only bring
strongly I
destruction
feel
on
about
yourself
these
and
things.
those you care about.
Close up of
Consider
my
my
fingerprints.
words carefully.
And naked
Here is
pictures
my
of me
yacht.
with...
Receive another warning. Good day.